Your first? Oh my god, you're first!
Congratulations.
You did it. You really did it. Good job. Welcome to the stream today. Nobody can take that first from you.
Let's commit tax fraud.
How about no?
Okay. Oh my god, you're first, Luana. How's it going? I know I titled this as we got some things to talk about, and I'm just gonna get right into that. This way, for anybody who's tuning in on YouTube, it's like you're gonna get to this right away instead of having to wait through some stream or some bullshit. And you're good, you're strong, and about to eat dinner? Nice. So, y'all seen the stream schedule I did have up for last week, whether it was on Twitch or in Discord. Most likely in Discord. Yeah, on, I think it was Wednesday, yeah, it was Wednesday night, I had to go to the hospital. I ended up with a blood clot in my left leg, forming off of an old one, and it went up through the back of my calf, and what the popliteal or popliteal is what they pronounce it as, going up to my knee and into my lower hip. So I made the decision to cut streams down a lot in time, just so I'm reducing any risk. This way I can do my stream and then I can go lay down or get up and walk around. So it's just a limit to 2 hours now. At least until I can get a standing desk, which I priced between $200 and $300. Yeah, there's some that are cheaper, but I was looking for ones that I wanted specifically. So whenever that time comes, then I'll move the streams up more. But for now, this is just what it is. Hey, Lenny. But on that same note, despite cutting it down from 6-hour minimums down to 2-hour maximum, I'm also going back to 5 streams a week. I cut the old school RPGs segment. I mean, we're still going to play through Illusion of Gaia, but maybe not immediately. Pokemon and Skyrim are back to weekly. Thursday is now just labeled as whatever I want. So whatever I'm feeling for that day, that's what we're going to play. And then for Saturday, it's still going to be the wheel. And honestly, I've been really hooked on Honkai Star Rail these last few days. So I'm absolutely going to dive into that more. I'm probably going to do that on Thursday as well. Well, for this Thursday. That was really it. I went to the hospital. I'm feeling better now. I didn't die. Could have. Because the symptoms I was having leading up to me getting admitted were very close to heart attacks, and between heart attack and pulmonary embolism symptoms. And it scared the fuck out of me. So, yeah. That's just how things are going to have to be. I'm also trying to cut out caffeine. I had one of my energy packets today. It was the first bit of caffeine I had in like 5 days. And I've been a little jittery from that alone. So it's like, it might be time to cut it down to below 100 milligrams a day. So, yeah, maybe at most like a cup of coffee. And then call her there. Or just like a can of Mountain Dew or something, you know? You also noticed that I started at 2 today instead of 10, and this was in part what I asked on Discord, which was, when do y'all prefer? And I was given only one response to that, which was for 2 p.m., which not only works out for them, it works out for me too. So on days where I have appointments like Wednesday, I don't have to bolt home and just rush to get everything ready and go, like I was originally planning. Now it's just, okay, I can take my time. I don't have to push myself or rush. So, we're all good there. Beyond that, I'm hoping in due time, like especially as the channel grows, that we can get more people active in the server. I do want to get some community nights going. whether it's like game nights or movie nights or whatever. There are things that I had planned and intended whenever I first made the server, but it just didn't really take off, or we had like complications in between, which Luana remembers some of them. Other than that, yeah, I did get my first payout from Twitch, and even though I'm using some of it on some hygiene stuff, because I still only have EBT otherwise to take care of my spending, the remaining 40 that I'm not using on the hygiene, because I'm going to be getting myself mouthwash and getting myself a cheap haircut, yeah, I'm going to be putting that back into the community. I just don't know how yet. So I am willing to take suggestions and stuff on what we can do, whether that's like commissioning like emotes or doing something art related or layout related. I mean, I am in the process of working on one, which I'll admit I'm dragging my feet on because I hit block after block after block. But if anybody has like ideas of what you think I should use that money on, you know, toss it out there. I mean, I was also talking to Red Triangle last night, and he brought up about maybe looking into using that money towards that standing desk I mentioned, or even one that came to my head today, which was regarding a new chair that will give me a little better support. I don't know. It's all up in the air, and honestly, since it's money for the community, I'm willing to take the community's input. You know, it's only fair. So, now that I've yapped your ears off for like 5 minutes, let's play some fucking Genshin, shall we? Actually, before we start, I'm gonna raise the game volume. 5 to do. Okay. So the team is as is from last time, just I have Ningguang on instead of Sucrose because she helped with anything that requires geoactivation. Especially with these dead rocks. I was trying to search for the funny rock to lag out my game, but I decided, you know what, after searching for a few and failing, I was just like, screw it. Just ended, we'll stop trying to. And I agree, Luan, I know you'd be sad if I died, and we're trying to make that not happen. Otherwise, if I really wanted to die, I would have just suffered through Wednesday night and just let it go. No, I was very quick with getting my roommate alert and rushing me to the hospital. Oh yeah, this is why I also needed Ningguang, because she can break these things a lot better than the rest of the team that I have here.
Lightning flash! Check this out! I got you covered!
Oh wait, no, that wasn't it. Where's those rocks? There's one of them. If only they had actually gone after the target. Jokes on those rocks. I can't read. It's like, Star, read the room. No.
Fire it up! Take this!
Get him. One more. One more. What do you mean nothing? What do you mean? Yeah, I know there's nothing written on that. I was talking about reading the room.
Don't get too close!
Yeah, that was... Oh, wait, I forgot I gotta break these now. Ow. Sends a bolt forward. Don't think I got to put on a bow user. Well, you know what else is the joke? The aristocrats. Oh, I don't need a bow user. Good, good. Yeah, if I read out the entire joke, it would get me banned so quick. Actually, one of my favorite, like, kid-friendly ones is, I don't know it by heart, but it was in the Fairly Odd Parents, and that's about the birds and the Bee Gees. So I dig out there is gonna tell oh no. No, please don't. Motherfucker! How dare you ambush me? Look, I know you, Luana. Enough to where I know you'd make a joke like that using the TTS. That's why it's like, you warned me, we're just going to stop it right there. So now we're gonna get these crystals. I mean, any extra. The fuck? I hit something that was like not anything that was supposed to activate there. But whatever. Let's get these orbs. I remember reading somewhere that the stacks of rocks were hidden, like hiding things. I don't know, it's been a while since I've been through here on Main, so... Gonna wait a few. Also, I learned that a lot of the Genshin community gets irrationally angry if you refer to any of the mechanics as copies from a certain Nintendo game.
Ooh, what's in here?
You know, something of the wild. I don't know. But what I do know is I got very I'm gonna come back to that at some point. I want to continue on. So, we're just gonna put you right on the bridge. Actually, a lot of chests down here. And we're going to ignore them for now. But yeah, what I do know is I really kicked ass on this recent playthrough of Stardew Valley. It was Archipelago. Excuse me. It was Archipelago, and the goal was to complete the community center, and I got it done in 3 seasons and 22 days. It was a nice happy moment. We started this archipelago on April Fools. hence why the farm is named April Fooligo Farm, and you know, combining April Fools and Archipelago. But no, it's been a 10-game gauntlet I've been putting myself through for it, and it's been a decent amount of fun. Most of the games are a blast. I learned that I absolutely hate Yoshi's Island at this point. So, it's like I told them on the server, I'm having a lot of fun with this 10-game gauntlet, but I'm gonna need paid if I'm playing Yoshi's Island again. Oh, now I need a bow user. Bring up Farazan for a
It's been a
second.
while since I've...
We can technically use her or Kale after we start chapter 3, which we have it unlocked, just probably other than her I would use Sethos. I mean, honestly, if I could, I'd want to use Auroron, but we're way off from that because for those who don't remember, this is a self-imposed challenge for
Understood.
Genshin.
Take this! Your life is...
I got carried.
You're
Have a little taste.
How's this? Tut! Ka!
Actually, you know what? We're gonna make John Yoon approve this fight. Oh yeah. Yeah, Farazan's not in the main story.
Don't get too close!
Suffocate fury.
I still have quite the amount of salt whenever it comes to characters in the main story. Not because I don't like the main story, but it's more so the fact that you have people as important as Zhang who literally exist as like these powerful beings within their countries. And then you have Nilu who just pops up and does a dance. And who was the 5-star in the end? The one who just got to stand up and dance.
Swing by my sword! Check this out!
But yeah, also like how I mentioned during the last stream, I did do any of the leveling that I said I was gonna do. Between getting caught up in the archipelago, and of course going to the hospital and then taking a break. Oh please. I'm not gonna give her that pass. Not in the slightest.
Suffocate. Suffocate. I got carried. Suffocate.
Don't get too close!
I got
Here's
carried.
backup!
I don't hate Nilu, I hate the fact that she is a 5-star and barely did anything for the story. Stop, please stop. Let us explain. Aren't you guys just a bunch of treasure hoarders? Just turn yourselves in. There's nothing to explain around here. Melith Squad Leader Yanbu of the Chasm District at your service. It's an honor to meet you, Scarlet. And your most eminent flying companion. Hey! It's Paimon to you, mister. I apologize. I'm very sorry, but I think there's been a small misunderstanding here. So, you're not treasure hoarders? You're Millilith? I apologize for the lack of explanations. In fact, we thought you were saboteurs yourselves. Well, from a certain point of view... well, you're not wrong to say that this area was indeed one of the treasure hoarders' lairs. After the workers were dismissed, those weasels wormed their way in here. At first, they were just mining, smuggling some glazed sand crystal, and playing hide and seek with our patrols. But they would grow bolder as time went on, even breaking into and occupying the old warehouse that the miners left behind. They even used the tools there to make their own cheap little trinkets to sell. Breaks my heart every time. Breaks your heart? Such rough-hewn trinkets can only be used to cheat first-time visitors to Leeway and some ivory tower scholars. And I'll bet that they'll try to get them on the market using lower prices too. Perhaps even try undermining some legitimate brands. It's not like they've got any brand power themselves, right? That's true. I suppose it's a joke in poor taste to think that they'd make good more off this. That's why we came here and took care of the treasure hoarders who originally held this position, before disguising ourselves as them and lying in wait. Well, that was a while back now. We had managed to ascertain thus far that one of their leaders is in contact with a branch of the Fatui, and that they may be preparing a transaction involving dangerous items. Alright, let's ask about the contact with the Fatui and the treasure hoarders. Although we foiled the Fatui's plots before, they maintained some strength out here in the wilds. Their professionalism and combat prowess are not to be underestimated. Indeed, we consider them opponents of the utmost peril. If they were to team up with the treasure hoarders to go against us, it could pose a very tricky security risk indeed. Whatever the case, we were fully prepared for an all-out assault. We just needed to catch them all in one fell swoop, and then we'd have known what they were up to. Oh my, I'm glad you're not here. Oh, I've already had to deal with 2 of them today. They are a major pest here. And that's when we arrived. I mean, we knew that you were good, but we didn't think that you were this good. You've pretty much incapacitated about half the people under my command. Of course, we were here for another reason. This is where one of the bedrock keys that hold up the 7-star array is located. We couldn't allow that to fall into the treasure hoarder's hands. Sorry? It's not that big an issue. It was partly our fault for not recognizing you anyway. An order came down that we were to let you pass, but we never expected you to get here this quickly. Wow, this guy's pretty easygoing, huh? Does this mean we can leave? So just because I don't blame you doesn't mean that Leeway's laws won't. Sorry about that. Eh? Finish your sentence next time, will you? Let me see. Battery and assault, obstructing the Millilith and their duties, attempting to destroy the 7-star array, and damaging premises. Even with the Millilith's consideration, congratulations, you'll be offered food and board in Leeway for an extra 5 to 10 years. Do I get a lawyer? That's right. Give us a name list. But, please, let me finish. However, if law-abiding citizens or Outlander guests might use legal means to assist the Millilith in their duties, they can gain the reward and compensation due to them. This, too, is the law of this land. So don't worry, that fight previously was not utterly in vain. So what do we get from helping you? Well, stolen goods should not be so casually moved, and if you're willing to aid up, any items that you may coincidentally find along the way, for example, a treasure hoarder's secret stash or something, is yours to do with as you please. We also have some more on us, which I hope you won't mind having. It's not a lot, but we weren't counting on needing outside help like this either. So that means no jail time and treasure to be had? Is that right? Yeah. Alrighty then. You've got yourself a deal, mister. Lead the way. One moment. Alright, don't be too reserved now. I'm going to head to our rendezvous point to await further orders. Catch up soon or we'll act fast. Okay, come on, let's follow him. Hey, come on. We're assisting the official duties, you know? And there's more to be had, too. We do it for the money. We always do it for the money, but first... Let's see... Let's get up here. I wish I can grab onto that. Motherfucker. Dear Traveler, you saved our nation from being annihilated, and we thank you for that. However, you trespassed on the chasm, so we sentenced you to death. I'm going to sentence you to, relinquish your ability to breathe. Effective immediately. Oh yeah, I need to go up further. We gotta bring that down with us. Yeah, man. You can do a platform. There's also one down there at ground level. That's gonna be the, lucky one to get. So, first things first. Actually, you know, just use name log. Activate you. Ooh, there we go. Then we'll make Whoopi on this one. That's a term me and one of my old friends used to use whenever we were playing Halo. Anytime we were in the lobby and we had to go, well, we didn't have to go, but anytime we'd go and perform an assassination or an execution, we referred to that as making Whoopi. I see you there, chest. I need you to get lower.
Ooh, what's in here?
Toma, you sound like you have ADHD more than I do. Well, that is the last one there. Huh. Unless that's gonna angle itself up. We can at least try and not climb up a single 4x4. Okay, yep, it auto-angled. Alright, one more. And then I think we can get to enter the chasm, or have like one more arbitrary quest to do and then enter the chasm. Yeah, I know you like the chasm. I ain't talking shit on the chasm. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down there and mess with them. I am going to mark that though. I'll be back for them whenever I'm a little bit stronger. Because otherwise these fights are taking as long as a common fight in Honkai Star Rail. These ones I'll do.
Don't wait. Go and play. Your life is mine.
I got careless.
Check this out.
Off you go.
It's not. Don't get too close.
Take this. Barbados.
Try.
Lightning flash. Thunderclap.
Supporting fire!
The hunter.
And I will say I have recently started playing Honkai Star Rail for those who weren't here for the very beginning. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I thought I wasn't going to because I'm usually not into turn-based RPGs. But no, this one's scratching an itch I didn't know I had. So we will be streaming some of that on Thursday, but otherwise we are just going to show up for the most part. Let's see, I first went down there through a world quest, which is what I'm on right now. Yeah, I went down there for a world quest, and oh god, those ass cheeks. Welcome in, Red. Was that the new emote you're gonna tell me about? I thought I saw you post that in Chronobus' server. Fair enough, fair enough. Red, I'm gonna give you the TLDR so you don't have to go back for the VOD. Yeah, you already know about actually everything I talked about. Yeah, we talked about that last night. Never mind, you already know about everything I wanted to talk about at the beginning. If I see something light up on any of the servers I follow, I'm usually all over it. So I might not post or react to it, but I am watching.
Check this out!
I do hope he's having a good time though. Mexico's looking really cool from what he's sharing. Oh wait, yeah. I can't damage them, but I can build up my rock for another charge attack.
Take this. I swear by my sword.
Check this out!
Yeah, I might not be able to do damage, but I can still break their shield.
I got you covered!
Lightning flash.
Oh yeah, we'll hear from them soon. Well, from him soon. Could I stop? Got it. Get off my ledge. Okay, one down there and one over here. But yeah, looking like 2 p.m.'s the new go time for the streams. Yeah, this actually is gonna do much better for my needs right now. I did also bring up about anyone wanting to put in suggestions regarding what should we add, whether it comes to like layout stuff, to emotes, whatever. Just putting that extra money back into the community, like how we were talking about. Solid after lunch stream for you to check out? Hell yeah. Oh, I'm missing one. Time to die a gamer's death. No, he gets to live. Take a bath. Oh, I can do that. He shoots and scores. Plus cheat in this case. Oh yeah, I need to hydrate. Shit. I am scared to see what my blood sugar is right now. We'll let this PTS go through first.
If you don't know what to do with the money, I have this charity that helps orphaned Argonian children find new homes. Those being the homes of their new Dark Elf masters who we're going to give them to. It would be a nice investment. I can give you a lizard bitch for free. Think about it.
Send me that lusty Argonian maid, please.
Lightning flash. Barbados. Bonus.
Oh, it's gonna be so nice getting back to Skyrim. Which will be this Friday.
Check this
And
out.
Pokemon on Wednesday. Just the old 4 RPGs I'm not bringing back on a regular schedule. Purely because, they don't do good on the analytics. I'm very transparent whenever it comes to that. We will be finishing them at some point, I'm just not in any rush to do so.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm gonna get back into the wind stream. Can you take me higher? To a place where the blind can see. It's like the one joke I made on the way home. My roommate picked me up from the hospital. And on the way home, we were talking about the topic of the body mass index, you know, BMI. And it's funny how, like, if somebody's, like, in really good health, but they're, like, muscle bound, they're still considered overweight or even obese because of the weight the muscle puts on them. And it's just like, look, a lot of people who even just look like they're in fair average shape should not be classified as overweight, but me? No. Stevie Wonder can see that I'm obese. And it's less so of a joke and more so of a fact, minus the fact that he can't see. But he can see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Ah, more reading. Yay. I hate world quests. Don't you? We're back! The 3 bedrock keys have all been destroyed. Shh! What's up all of a sudden? What happened? Don't start. It's nothing much, just the earth shaking, that's all. Perhaps the mountain rocks are being destabilized by the loosening of the seal. Do you feel it? Cinnamon Toast Crunch as punchline is something I haven't heard in a long time. I'm sorry, that is 4chan brain through and through. It's been a while since I've been on there. I first started going on there in '09, and then for like the last 10 years I would here and there go to like V and GIF more than anything. Road quests are not bad, it's just a bit annoying they're not voiced, and sometimes... Oh, no, that's exactly what I mean by I hate world quests, is specifically because they're not voiced. But yeah. You fly, so of course you don't. Huh? That's a good point. I guess it's just a miner's instinct. If you grew up in a mine since you were young, you'd know a thing or two about the language of the stones. Wait, watch out! Whoa! The ground really is shaking! Paimon's having trouble standing straight. You don't stand at all! The shaking stopped. Looks like it's over for now. Thankfully, we were above ground. If we were in the mines when this earthquake happened. Hopefully Muning and the others don't blame this on us. But now, the ceiling array's power has been greatly decreased. We just need to deal with that last bedrock key. Let's go. Speaking of earthquakes, one of my dear friends, and also a mod on the channel, Catastrophe, is taking a nice vacation down in Japan. And right off the coast near Tokyo, they had a 7.4 hit, and now the area is under tsunami watch. I was looking at videos this morning of how tsunamis actually looked instead of, you know, this AI or CGI animated ones do. And fuck. Like, it's almost like a scary silence before that wave comes rolling in, as all the water on the shore pulls back. Unless you have one of those rare ones like in Alaska where the wave was over, what was it, 500 meters high is what it was speculated at. There wasn't exactly a measurement to be taken at the time, but it was brought on by a landslide. I don't know. Nature's scary. Even Family Guy pointed that one out years ago. We're going up. That might actually be just close to the Statue of the Seven. Alright. Close, but still underground. We're going into the back door? I don't think so. Let's see. Speaking of which, the old miners used to call this passing earthquakes Attica's breath. Attica? What's that? I'm not reading these as it passes through. I ain't gonna speed read and try to do any kind of like vocal change for these.
Well, why settle for less than more?
You know, she does have a point. Let's just set up a thingy right
Don't
here.
waste my time.
Okay, that one just doesn't resonate. Fine, but... Fucking bore. Oh wait, no, I think there was something there and I just already got it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be gonna accept in my head there. So, besides work, what are y'all plans for the week? Also, Red, when do you want to schedule that race? I still haven't gone in practice. I'm still thinking I just want to raw dog it like last time.
We can't have treasure.
There was something there. The records of Device home. You mean the long lost city of Long Gone, which is now long gone? Haven't played since the last TV. Fair. I think whenever we gotta do it, at least within the day leading up, we do one warm-up. And then we go from there. We'll have to do it on a Saturday in May because you don't got. No, that's fair. Do have Saturdays open now, so we good. Oh, fair. I'm also going to be looking over your video to see where I can improve, which special stages were my biggest weakness during that last race. But I think I'm going to be good from here. I think so, anyway. Oh yeah, man. Hey, if you get it, sweet. If you don't, well, we're gonna have fun anyway. Oh, I see, I see. A long time since I've submitted anything for speedruns. So, at least I haven't done any under this name yet, so, yeah, I think it's about high time that, we get my name on the boards again. What do you think? I don't want to waste the mods' times if, fair. No, that makes sense. Yeah, you still want to be considerate of their time. As much as people would want to just... Why am I the one getting a wet status while she's also standing in the water too? Does Lumine just like her that much? Come on. And the hotkey's not working. And I just blasted myself with that. Damn it, Red. I'm gonna blame you every time for that. Very impressive. This should be the last one. With this, the array sealing the chasm has dissipated, and we can explore the area underground. That said, we should probably go and pay Muning a visit first. Not that he's going to do anything other than scold us, though. But yeah, now that I've been saving my VODs from Twitch, rather than, you know, just posting them as, well, publishing them, I've been recording straight from OBS now. So in the event that I do use the stream footage for edits and stuff, I have all my audios isolated on each source. So if I want something specifically bleeped out, let's just say we're doing like a co-op thing and we have it all in Discord chat and somebody drops a few too many gamer words, I can just easily mute that without affecting the rest of the audio. About the only thing that would change is if multiple people in Discord were talking, since they'll all go through the same output. See? What did I say? You weren't guarding the warehouse as you should have at all. You've really done it this time. No. How are we going to resolve this matter, huh? Are you going to take responsibility for undoing the array of your own accord? Can you? Ah, you're here. So, how are you going to explain destroying the bedrock keys? From an aesthetic point of view, this place looks better without them. If you really wanted to stop me, you'd have chased me off some time ago now. You... Alright. You're taking responsibility for this. As for the rest, we'll wait for the cheese thing to make their judgment first. Don't worry. Muning only gets mad at people who don't care. Otherwise, he's just a worrywart. Not a bad person. Well, let's leave his stubborn temper aside first. Once you're ready, I'll round everyone up to follow you down into the mines. Our purpose this time is to reach the deepest level of the chasm, map it, and investigate the source of the anomalies. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Welcome to the Chasm Exploration Team. If you'll allow me a bit of your time, let me introduce you to the team. This is Kadai, a scholar specifically called in from Sumeru. His specialties are ores and biology. He's this exploration team's leading man. Well, in scientific and financial matters at least. This is Jinwoo, who's in charge of safety. The repair and maintenance of any facilities we use and our security is ensured by her. And this is Taliesin. He's a bard from Mondstadt, and goodness knows why he insisted on coming down here with us. Also, perhaps he'll discover new allies once you get down at the mines, eh? Huh. Who knows? The solo leveling guy. Oh, Sun Jinwoo. Sun Jinwoo. I'm looking forward to season 3 of that. Oh man, did I like solo leveling. Poetry the Rock, though, still stands as my favorite anime over the last year or so. And last but not least, you have me, the super hands-on surveyor. My job is to help scout the way forward and draw maps, which I'll share with you all, of course. Well, please head over to the crane by the mines once you're ready. Originally, it was meant to transport goods, but it can also bring a few people up and down the mines, no problem. That said, since you have your wind glider, I suppose that you'd be fine even without the crane, huh? Yo, 42, the meaning to the light, the universe, and everything. I wonder if we got any amount for pulls right now. And we're also just gonna snag some of these. We got Battle Pass level 1. I'd have even more if I actually held to my promise and played this on my days off. But alas. And we'll also snag one each. Alright, so I'm going for Chaska on the other. I'm gonna let the dice decide on each pull, since we can't use either of them for such a fucking long time. Alright, first one goes to Linnea. And it's garbage. Second one goes to Chaska. And I'm going based on evens and odds. It went 17-18. Yo? Okay.
Chaska, Flower Feather Clan. Any disputes you need me to end for you? Depending on the situation, it could cost you a little dignity. A few drinks or potentially
Oh my fucking
a
god.
round of ammo.
So, I'm at like pity 76 on my main account because I was pulling towards her and decided to give up because Nicole's coming out in phase 1 of 6.6. And, we just did it in 2 fucking pulls here. Oh, god damn it. I'll go back and I'll snag that moment. Alright, how far in were we? So it's gonna be whatever this is plus 2. Okay, no, yeah, 15 full pages, that's soft pity right there. So, 76, we got her at 78. Which, oh, that team's gonna be so nice later on. Cause she's rated at with her premium team, she is the 5th highest DPS in the game. Yeah, number 5 goes to her. Number 4, I forget who it goes to. I'll have to look up the chart again. 3 went to Mabuika, 2 went to Flynn's, and 1 went to Nefer. Oh yeah, no, we'll take a quick look at her just because, hey, new character. Let's go. In fact, I might have enough XP to just get another free pull off of her. But I doubt, yeah, we haven't been in Outland yet, so we don't have either of these. So she is stuck at 20 for a while. So I can quickly show you how her kit works. We're gonna take her off and we'll put Kaya on.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Shut up, Kaya. Up 4.
Alright, whose wings need clipping?
So with Chaska, whenever you use her normal attack, it's just an animo charge spell. Whenever you go and take her E, you need targets. But yeah, she can fly. She has power plate. So let's find some enemies so I can show you what I was talking about after we pick up some foul. Similar to that of Varka, she is also restricted to teams that do effect damage. So Pyro, Hydro, Electro, Cryo. The kicker being all of her stuff it infuses her bullets and does damage based on those.
Oh, so
Supporting fire.
Lightning flash! Thunderclap!
So great for swirl reactions.
Don't get too close.
Should.
But after this combat, yeah, she's coming right back off.
Knock him down. Take me up.
It's gonna be a long time before I get to see her again, but I have her on one of my accounts now.
Open fire.
I'm so happy about that, you have no idea. Hey, wrong one.
Open fire. Open fire.
But yeah, first 3 bullets are always animo, and then the rest are follow one of the effect damage types.
The wrong touch.
Fire in the hole. Let's fly. Lockdown. Lockdown. Open fire.
But yeah, even 40 levels lower, she's still doing some damage. That's Chaska for you.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
I have half a mind to switch over to my main account, but we just unlocked Chasm. Chat, give me exclamation rolls if there's more evens than odds. We're gonna go over to the main account and quickly pull, quickly get some gems to pull. I'm gonna need Chaska. I have 2 banner cycles. I have this upcoming banner cycle plus the next. I need to put a cooldown on that per user. Luana, I'm only counting that 17. You can stop rolling. Anyone else? I'm gonna give y'all like 5 or 10 seconds. And that's with the 15 on top of it because of stream delay. really know one. Okay. We'll stay here. Alright, we're gonna put the team back on that I was using.
Ready for anything.
But I'm also going to put Sucrose back on instead of Ningguang.
I can do it.
I don't think I'll need her for now. Hey, if I do need someone for, that can bust open stuff, like Claymore user, I'll just replace Toma with Xinyan. Actually, since that quest is done, well, two things. One, got a new avatar, but we're not changing avatars in this account. Quest. So, we can now do this. What is this locked behind? So, the the Chasm Delvers quest. Both acts of Raiden Shogun and the Ito's story quest. So, you know what? We are gonna go here. To the chasm, y'all. And before we leave, I am gonna finish Chasm Delvers, just so all bases are squared away. And I know you're gonna love that too, Luana, because I know how much you love this area.
A city? A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down?
I'm at a loss of words. This is not what I was expecting.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Dane!
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
Oh, this is the other quest you get here later. Oh, this is the Chapter 2 Act 4 quest. I'm gonna be focusing Chapter 2 Act 4, and then going back to Chasm Delvers. I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
First, tell me what you were doing here. What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of
Oh,
another
my
Abyss
left
Herald
kidney's giving me
recently and began
random pains
pursuing
here and there. I think I have another stone
Unfortunately,
forming.
I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with the portal last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It
Oh
once
yeah,
stood
it
for
was
the
even
glory
brought
of
up by
Kaiba,
Catherine
but
in
now
Inazuma.
it is but a cruel joke.
Yeah, the teleport
My
waypoints are
curse to
canon.
bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
Believe it or not, there are purists who do not use waypoints. Those players do exist. Journey's End?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Is it light from a fire, or is it just pyro energy? Ooh. It's like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. God, I am so fucking old.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason
I'm
to venture
surprised my
down this
roommate's
way.
not home yet.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Huh? Did I miss something?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the hilly churls that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
So these hilly churls really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to
Actually, I am
undo
gonna
it?
spoil something for y'all from a later
No.
part in the Archon quest.
I mean
It
that
is
the body and soul
explained
will continue
how
to be
there's
eroded
human
until they
body
are virtually non-existent.
Conrians still alive,
Even if
but
death
the Hilly
is not the
Churls,
form that this erosion
they're
takes.
half-breeds.
When the
They are not
Hilly Churls
pure-blooded
realized that the end
Conrians,
is nigh
so
for
they
them,
were
it seems
transfigured
their
and
instinct is
changed,
to seek out a calm and
while
dark
those
corner
who
of
were
the
born of
world
pure
in which to
Conrian blood
finally say goodbye to the
still maintain
centuries
their
of
forms.
suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest,
At least for where I'm at
one that
currently.
can
I don't know
ease
if
the
they
effects
changed
of
something
their
later on.
curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
Maybe something along the
We're
lines of
under attack.
Smeagol, made with a pig nose. That's my guess. They're kind of just going, yeah, and then just under their breath, my precious. Alright, let's go.
Don't get too close.
Take this! Absorption test!
Supporting fire.
Animal hypostasis amulet? I swear by my sword! Lightning slash! Thunderclap!
Fire it up.
Stay clear!
Not close enough.
Check this out.
Wait, hear me!
Don't get too close.
Take this!
Here's backup.
Absorption test! What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time, huh?
Don't waste your time.
I still
Kanria's
remember when we were
technology,
exploring
abyssal
this area, Luana,
Two
about,
things I
what was it,
couldn't
a
be more
year and a half
familiar
ago?
with.
And we didn't know how to
They're
get through the
just cheap
barrier.
tricks to me.
All we had to do was just continue this
Okay,
quest.
So the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the
Yeah,
Abyss
he's
Order
close to a
doesn't
year and a
want
half
him
now.
around.
Was this upside down city built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conrad?
Good times indeed.
Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Wait, hold on. Before I do the thing, did I make any? I did not. Okay. I was gonna put a portable waypoint up here and toss one of my characters down.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Sock them up.
Advanced animal mod-
Check this out.
Animal Tech 63 away!
Ka.
Stand clear! I swear by my sword!
Don't get too close.
Yep, can you just not climb up the wall, please, and thank you?
Check this out.
Absorption test!
Supporting fire.
Swirl! Mark 2! Take this! Bellowing thunder! Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick! Get them! Wind, hear me! Take this!
Todd. Ka. Don't get too close.
Animal Tech 63 away!
Oh yeah, we have a cryo one back there.
Absorption test!
Check this out. I got you covered.
Enhanced Animal Module 75! Animal Tech 63 away!
And then there's one.
I swear by my sword!
Kind of funny. Can you not come down?
Fire it up!
Absorption test.
That settled him.
Last of them.
Just had to pull him down.
Let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
The hilly churls are preparing to meet their end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in!
Fighting them is meaningless.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
It's him.
Could
He's
it
the
be?
Destiny Gun Halfdan D.
As I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run.
So they're telling the hilly churls behind them to escape.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Let's get that out of the way. Over here. Wait, no. So what I need is over there. And... oh, over here, over here.
Sure enough, we aren't answer from this world?
The glow will make more sense here in a bit. In a bit.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
Basically sitting there on their deathbeds while abyssal energy shields them. Okay. I don't know if I can make that gap. I mean, I could cheese it if I switch to Shaska. Or I drop down in there and climb up. So I'm just gonna place one of these here because that'll be important for later on.
Hey, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go! Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse! Paimon can't even imagine!
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
This sort of device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright! So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again!
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead. He doesn't seem to hold any malice towards us.
True. So...
Oh, side note, I'm not going to be stopping for ads now that the time's cut short. Ain't no point to really do so. Welcome to one area of the chasm.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Lightning flash! Stay clear! Swirl! Mark it! Absorption test! Wind, hear me!
Yeah, you're getting a spoiler before the exploration one. You're saying that like me or you haven't already done this.
Check this out! Support a point!
Lightning flash! Animal test 6 degree weight! Bellowing thunder!
You're not tied to that one. What are you tied to?
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
I think before we end stream here in about a little under a half hour,
It's a humble
we'll do one more
hilichurl
poll.
camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Paimon, we literally go at them while they're angry and we shove blades into them and catch them on fire. How are you feeling bad for them for living a long life and dying of natural causes?
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason. How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard.
It's the Intivat because it's in Tevat.
Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
I can say I like Lumine better as the Abyss sibling.
People do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
He said it was his mission.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Canria. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
What do you think? Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my brother's method.
I see.
1% chance of redemption versus the 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these hilly turtles have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I can understand that. Then let's stick together for this one.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Here.
We can see the upside
The
down
lizard
city from
must.
here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the weight of the device cannot apply the cleansing effects of the water not but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Don't get too close!
Absorption test.
Okay, you gonna double back? That's fine too.
Check this out.
Animal technique material.
Here's backup.
Swirl, Mark 2. Take this.
Honestly, I do like that combo between Sucrose and Sucrose's normal attack and
Lightning slash.
actually, does it work with this too? It does. Just constant swirls, either using Lumines or Toma's first.
Wind, hear me. Take this.
Check this out.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Don't get too close.
Absorption test. I swear by my sword. Take this.
Check this out.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Who's to live in the depths of lamentation? Yeah, let's get this viewpoint too. Going up. Not up high enough. Also, I'm gonna tag that. Which one's gonna get me closer? Oh, this one. Definitely this one.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
You might have to refresh if anything.
I have to end. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
I really hate
Don't you
how
have
the
a greater
cutscenes
encumbrance to
volume
worry
cannot
about?
be controlled.
Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Yeah, it does sound very weird.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Fire it up! Truth!
Thunderclap.
The gifts of grace! Peace be with you!
Take this.
Peace be with you! Hospital light shine!
Glasses.
Hear the truth! The gifts of grace! Peace be with you! Peace be with you! Hospital light shine! Hear the truth!
Stay clear.
Hospital light shine! Peace be with you!
Check this out.
Hospital light shine!
I wanted to do like time.
Time to go.
What the fuck? Don't tell me that's one of those ledges that just you can't grab onto at all. Did his health reset too? It's playing the cutscene again. Wow, and I can't skip it. Nice job,
The
oh yeah.
amplification device.
That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Now that was weirdly long.
Am I too late?
But hey, we get to watch Afghan die again.
This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Oh my. What triggered it?
Halfdan, don't do it!
Fair enough. Well, if it's gonna do the dialogue again, I'm just gonna speed through it.
Don't you have a great... Take him out and...
At least I can get through that. Alright.
Peace be with you!
And he healed the full too. Motherfucker.
The gifts of grace!
Oh, he died. I'm not surprised.
Animal hypostate.
Peace be with you! Hospital light shine!
Don't get too
Hear
close.
the truth! Hospital light shine! Hear the
didn't know this stuff before. That sapped some of your first energy.
Peace be with you. Hear the truth.
Barbados, guide us.
Check this out!
Stay clear. Enhanced animal module 75. Lightning flash.
The gift of grace. Bid the light shine.
Animal tech 60. Take this.
Hear the truth. The gift of grace. Peace be with you. In the name of the truth.
Absorption
The
tech.
power of revelation.
Wait, hear me.
The truth shall set you free.
Fire it up!
Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope find you. The power
Don't get too close!
revelation.
Animal hypospace.
Truth shall set you free.
Lightning flash. Animal tech 60.
Hear ye the words of joy. Grace be upon you. Peace and hope find
This
you.
out!
Take this. Stay clear.
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy.
Don't get too close!
Door is
There, he's dead now.
The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take his place.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
So, I'm not going to do that now that we got a new check for there. We're going to go turn in stuff at the Adventurers Guild and then call her there with one more set of pulls. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, looks like, next time we will continue this. You know, we got a few minutes. Let's see how far we can get.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Fire it up!
I swear by my sword. Lightning flash.
Don't get too close!
Village girls are really suffering.
Alright, yeah, we'll pick up from here next time. Yep, like I said, strict on the 2 hours. I know it's 2:02, but 2 hours since I actually started. So, thank you all for hanging out. Let's see if we can rate us out to anybody, and then I will see y'all again on Wednesday. And nobody of note is on. I'm gonna send you off to the sanctuary. Hey, if you love animals, this is gonna be the place. I don't know what they have there yet at the ready, but I don't know, let's fuck around and find out. Sounds good to me. If it's good for me, it's most likely good for y'all too. So, I will see you in the next one. Later.